Combining like terms. So our objective for today is that I'm going to be able to combine like terms and simplify expressions. So, a little bit of vocabulary that I would like you to take notes on. So, first we have an expression. An expression is a number sentence with no variables. A number sentence with variables and operations but no equal sign. So it's different from an equation because it has no equal sign. A term is when a plus or minus sign separates an algebraic expression into parts. Each part is a term. So if I'm looking down here and I separate it by the plus or minus signs, okay, those are the terms. 2x, 3y, and negative 1/4 TP are all different terms. Coefficient is the numerical part of a term that contains a variable or the number before a letter in a term. So, the coefficients here are 2, 3, negative 1/4. Constant is a term without a variable. So anything that does not have a variable. So if I had if I had x plus 4, 4 is the constant. If I had 3x minus 7, minus 7 is the constant. A variable, you know this is a letter that represents an unknown number in a math problem. X, Y, T, P, all are variables. Okay, and then getting to what we're talking about today, like terms. So, like terms are terms that have the same variable. They're terms that have the exact same variable and look the same. So 3x and 2x are like terms because they have the variable x. 15y minus 7y, like terms because they have the variable m. 12m minus 4m, like terms because they have the variable m. Sorry, the last one had the variable y. This has the variable m. So, to combine like terms, the first thing that I do is I separate my terms. And I separate them by the plus or minus signs. So, my first term I separate there, then there. So I have 4 terms. Next, I'm going to underline, circle, whatever terms are the same. So if I'm looking here, I'm going to start with 3n. Well, 3n is the same as 8n. Okay. Then I'm going to look at, okay, I have 5 and 4. Those are the same terms because they're both constants. So, knowing that, I'm going to do the operations. So 3n plus 8n is 11n. I know it's plus because of this plus sign right here. 5 plus 4 is 9, positive 9. So I'm going to say plus 9. So once I've combined these terms, I get 11n plus 9. Okay, if I do the same thing here, all right, I'm going to separate my terms. Here, here, here. So I have negative 4x, 10, 7. So negative 4x does not have the same term, so I'm just going to rewrite negative 4x. 10 and 7 are like terms, so when I add them, because they both have a plus sign, 10 plus 7 is 17. Okay, now I know that this one is not going to be on your paper, but I would like you to write it down somewhere. So if I add in something like minus 12x, okay, I have 4 terms now, and I separate them this way. Here, 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 here. So, my like terms now are negative 4x and minus 12x. And 10, and 7. So now I need to combine my first like terms, which are negative 4x minus 12x. So just to think about that, it's minus 4x minus 12x. So I need to use my integer rules. I add the opposite, so that means I'm adding two negatives. So that becomes negative 16x as my one like term, and then 10 plus 7 is plus 17. So we have to use our integer rules to solve these problems. Alright, go finish the worksheet. If you get 2 or more wrong, you need to go back, rewatch the video, and do worksheet B. If you get 1 wrong or none wrong, then you need to move on to the next video.